Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new episode of Dr. Stone Science Future Part 2 on episode 10 or episode 22 or the total number of episodes of Dr. Stone Science Future. This episode right here was actually pretty nice, and the way how it went and how it ended, it looks like to me it'll be tough, but it is up to her now. So if anything else, let's just get this started. The petrification beam engulfs the entire world, and we have to it. Suika manages to get the revival fluid underneath the tower that will soon have its role to play. As for Stanley and Dr. Zeno, they have a chance to possibly destroy the revival fluid, but it looks like to me Stanley looks like he could have shot the thing or shot the revival fluid, but it looks like to me he chose not to. Or maybe he ran out of bullets. We don't really know. But Stanley's like, okay, you know what? If I shoot this now, there's no way we're going to be coming back. So Stanley decides to give the chance and goes like, you know what, kid? You did a great job. As for Zeno, he does ask Senku, hey, man, you and I have a lot of common with each other. And we got a big brain of loving science. Why couldn't you just work with me? You know, I mean, we could have ruled the world and guided onto a good path. But Senku's like, didn't I tell you a decade ago? I'm not interested of dictatorship. I'm too greedy for that. Eventually, everyone gets petrified, and it really sucks. But as time goes on, who knows how long it's been. But as for Suika and her pets, we get to see that they're all grown up and waiting for their owner to return. As for everyone else, they all now have to wait of what's to come, but we'll have to see how that turns out, but that's yet to be decided for everybody. Eventually, repeating myself again, Suika's pets have grown up and waiting for Suika to return. As for Suika, she finally goes back, she finally is free, but unfortunately is on her own. She manages to find some food on her own, but unfortunately that will eventually run out. And this really upsets Suika very much because she can't do this on her own. She cries in great agony and remorse, possibly sadness, because she can't really do anything. But, you know, eventually she realizes that she's the only human there and that she will have to start over from scratch. She remembers the story and knowledge of, how Senku started off very small. So she has to start off right there, too. So, at that time, Suika understood what her role will be, and she decides to make sure to work very hard. And even though it'll be tough for her, and repeating myself over again, I do apologize. She will get Senku and the others back into action. We don't really know how long it's gonna take and how much time it would take her to revive everybody, even because she's not a scientist. But everything she learned and she acquired from the moment she met Senku up until now, well, up until before she got petrified again, she will have to use that knowledge and remember everything she learned with Senku before she got petrified. So yeah, it's a skill of survival. As for the pink-haired chick and the geography girl, you know, pink-haired chick is a stupid one. Not trying to be a jerk about it. She's annoying as heck, but whatever. She made a mess up with that revival fluid before they got petrified, but whatever. She ain't gonna be the spotlight anymore, so it'll be Suika's turn. So, yeah. At this point, we don't really know how long it's gonna take and how she's gonna do it, but at this point, time is not gonna be very soft on her. She has to act quick, and she is gonna grow up. Depending on how much time has passed, she might grow up to be a beautiful woman that still needs her glasses, but she'll overcome this somehow. Although it will be tough for her, she does not lose hope. No friends, no allies, all alone on her own, but not enough to give up or lose hope. She looked like she wants to give up because she's not smart. She's just only useful for certain things, and that's about it. So we'll see how this turns out, but it all depends on her now. She manages to get her own shelter and managed to get her own food, but now it's up to her to find out how to get the revival fluid. we'll have to see how that turns out. But if she can revive at least one of the smart people, either Chrome or Senku, there will be at least some slimmer chance of hope for Senku and the others to get back on track. But for the time being, everyone's petrified again, with the exception of Suika. She will have to start from scratch, but she's gonna do it, because that's just how the series is gonna go. So until then, I'll see you guys later. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. Bye bye.